Good evening, Professor. My name is Jorge Urrego, and I will now present the reflective journal for the Green Finance course. First of all, I would like to begin by expressing my gratitude for guiding us throughout determining this wonderful course. Honestly, when I registered for the course, I thought it would focus solely on finance, which made me a bit apprehensive. However, to my surprise, it turned out to be one of the best courses I have taken. I absolutely love the focus on sustainability and enjoyed every class and activity in the online game learning format. Personally, I feel that it was a motivated and inspired class for me, as each lesson, class discussion, or case story resonated with me on a deep level. It was a class that truly left a mark on me and inspired me to continue contributing to the society from a sustainable perspective. Now, I will present the topic that caught my attention the most during the course. Each slide represents 2 weeks of the course. Week 1 and 2. During the first week of class, something that caught my attention was perhaps one of the most accurate definitions of sustainable development given by Norwegian Prime Minister Harlem Brundtland, where he states that sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the resources of the future generations. This captivated me and made me reflect because unfortunately today it is what we do the least. We often think from an individualistic perspective rather than a collective one, which leads us to prioritize our well-being today without considering our future. This statement made me develop a personal awareness and at least start making small individual actions to generate change, such as saving water, being a conscientious consumer, and not wasting resources, so that future generations can have the opportunity to continue meeting their needs with an expanded consciousness. From my point of view, the concept of the bottom line in green finance is a valuable reflection. It invites us to consider how our financial actions can be contribute to sustainability and general well-being. By evaluating investments based on a triple bottom line approach on the economic, environmental, and social, we can move towards a more balanced and responsible financial system. At least the United Nations understand that the financial sector plays a crucial role in promoting sustainability and that investment and financing decisions can have a significant impact on mitigating climate change, conserving natural resources, and promoting social equity. For the week 3 and 4, the reflection that the SDGs left me in terms of sustainability is that sustainability cannot be achieved in isolation or through fragmented actions. It requires a holistic and intersectoral approach that addresses economic, social, and environmental challenges in an integrated manner. Furthermore, the SDGs remind us that sustainability is not solely the responsibility of government or international organizations, but that each of us as individuals and members of society also has a role to play. Also, the other term that caught my attention in the 4 week was the Grameen Bank. Is an example of how finance can play a crucial role in combating poverty and promoting social and economic inclusion by providing access to financial services to those who have traditionally been excluded from conventional banking system. The Grameen Bank has demonstrated that it's possible to generate a positive impact on people's lives and sustainable community development. In week 5 and 6, the Ashoka project has taught me that social entrepreneurs and innovative solutions play an important role in driving towards a more sustainable future. It promotes the idea that everyone can contribute to positive change and inspire us to seek creative solutions to other social and environmental challenges for our time. Another topic that caught my attention in the week 6 was the Dirty Water campaign by UNICEF. And the reflections left by this initiative is that access to clean water and basic sanitation is fundamental human right. It challenges us to recognize the urgency of taking action and to commit individual, community, and global levels to ensure that all people have access to this vital resource. For weeks 7 and 8, the net zero commitments in terms of sustainability are important and necessary response to address climate change and reduce greenhouse emissions. From my perspective, net zero commitments are a positive step towards climate change mitigation and the transition to a more sustainable economy. These commitments demonstrate a willingness to take action from governments, business, and other entities to reduce their environmental impact and contribute to climate stabilization. However, it is important to highlight that net zero commitment must be backed by concrete actions and effective measures to achieve real results. Other important topic that we see in class was the Down model of sustainability proposed by the economist Kate Raworth offers an interesting and comprehensive perspective on the concept of sustainability. This model visualized two fundamental boundaries, the inner boundary representing basic human needs and the outer boundary represents the planetary limits. I consider that the Down model of sustainability is a valuable tool for understanding and addressing the interconnected challenges of social justice and environmental sustainability. By focusing on both human needs and ecological limits, the model encourages us to seek a balance between human development and respecting the Earth's limits. Finally, in the week 9 and 10, there are two concepts that caught me and I was found very interesting in this course. First one is the corruption. Corruption affects us, exacerbates social inequalities. It perpetuates a system in which the privileged and connect benefit at the expense of the disadvantaged and marginalized. This hinders efforts to address poverty, improve social mobility, and ensure equal access to basic services and opportunities, all of which are integral to sustainability. The other concept is the carbon offsetting is an approach used to compensate for greenhouse gas emissions generated by an organization, individual, or activity. It involves financial projects that reduce or capture emissions elsewhere to balance one's own emissions. In terms of sustainability, carbon offsetting is a tool that can contribute to climate change mitigation and the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. It enables organizations and individuals to take responsibility for their emissions by financing projects that reduce or eliminate emissions in other locations. Thank you very much.